RCC to set up on. Oh, never.
It's the 1943 Delta from North to offensive. Only on stable. Make a real check.
Loud and clear.
It's the 1943 clear to proceed. And he says,
Yep, you got clearance into Norwood.
10-4 for Norwood.
Go back when doors are open.
10-4.
This is the 1942 Bravo out of Bedford Park. Asking for a radio check.
Loud and clear.
Alright, copy.
.37 Delta Fordham Road.
47 Delta Fordham Road, and that's callback is 3 months.
Copy.
It's the 1943 Delta 205 to Coney Island. Doors open at 205.
It was open at 205. Just wait about like 2 minutes. You are doing this on.
10-4.
Uh, 1942 Bravo. Do I have lineup to proceed out of Bedford Park?
42 Bravo, you have lineup out of Bedford Park, and that's callback is your next up, Kingsbridge Road.
Alright, copy on that.
So 45 Quincy, do we have clearance into 96?
45 Quincy, you have clearance into 96. Callback when the doors are open.
Copy. .45 Quincy, doors open, 96.
45 Quincy, doors open. You're currently 2 minutes out of your departure time. Stay in the station until you have clearance out of 96. Uh, 43 Delta, are you ready to leave Norwood?
Affirmative.
43 Delta, you have lineup out of Norwood, and that's callback is the next stop, Bedford Park.
10-4 for Bedford Park.
37 Delta's at Tremont Avenue.
37 Delta, Tremont Avenue, your next callback is 167.
Copy.
RTC to back to your request on our radio check.
Radio check loud and clear.
So 45 Quincy, ready to depart 96.
45 Quincy, you have lineup out of 96, and its callback is Lexington 63rd.
Copy.
Dispatch 1942 Bravo currently at Fordham Road.
42 Bravo at Fordham Road, and its callback is Tremont.
Copy.
This is the 1943 Delta, doors open at Bedford Park.
43 Delta. Oh, wait. 43 Delta, correct?
Yeah.
43 Delta and Bedford. Push for Express. You're going Express up to Bedford, right?
Yes, it should be.
Push for Express, and its callback is in Kingsbridge Road. Express.
Definitely for Kingsbridge Express Park.
Tower, this is the 35 Bravo calling back at River Avenue.
35 Bravo at Yankee Stadium, and its callback is 145. Is that a copy?
Copy for 145.
RCC, can the set of 50 request line up at the 160 layup?
50, you have lineup out of layup, and its callback is 96, doors open.
Tower, this is 1943 Delta, callback at Kingsbridge Middle Track.
43 Delta at Kingsbridge Middle, and its callback is 145 Express.
145 Express, this is 10-4.
37 Delta is at 167.
Who's going back? 37 Delta at 167, its callback is 155.
155, that's copy.
Dispatch 1942 Bravo currently at Tremont.
42 Bravo at Tremont, and its callback is 167.
Doors open, doors open.
Doors open for the 50 Quincy. You're currently 2 minutes ahead of your departure time. Just wait until I give you clearance out of 96. Is that a copy?
We've Quincy's like 63rd.
1945 at Lex 63rd, and that's callback is the next stop 57-7.
Copy.
Tower, this is the 35 Bravo calling at 145, one track.
35 Bravo on 145. Push for local lineup. Your next callback is 125.
RCT, this is the 1950 Quincy out of 96 still requesting lineup out of 96.
50 Quincy, you have lineup out of 96. Your next callback is leg 63rd.
Tower, I received your transmission. Just punch the local line and proceed on signal.
Copy. Fucking shit.
Delta 755.
37 Delta at 155. Your next callback is your next out 145.
Quincy 57.
45 Quincy at 57. Switch to B2 tower. I mean, not B2, B1 tower. Have a safe trip.
Copy.
Dispatcher 1942 on Bravo, currently at 167.
42 Bravo on 167. Your next callback is 155.
37 Deltas at 145.
37 Delta at 145. Push for local lineup. No, I don't local. Express. Your next callback is 125. I thought bro was a Bravo. My fault.
.145 Master Tower. This is 35 Bravo at 125.
35 Bravo on 125. Your next callback is 96.
96th Street closing it down.
Deltas at 125.
37 Delta at 125. Your next callback is 59.
Lexington Avenue 63rd, approaching for Bravo.
50 Quincy and Atlantic 63rd. Your next callback is in XL 57-7.
Dispatcher, 1942 Bravo, currently at 155th.
42 Bravo at 155 and let's get next out 145.
Copy.
Ready to pull out of Queensbridge. 55, yeah, line up out of Queensbridge. Just as callback is Bryant Park. I'm going via Brighton. I'm in Broadway. Oh, you're going via Brighton. Let's go back to Midtown Express. No, actually, no. You're right, 63rd. That's 63rd copy. We got the currency getting into Midtown.
Tower, this is a 1943 Delta, like 915, we spread it off.
Hey, that's a copy. Hey, 37, no, not 37. Bravo, let me know when you're doing everything.
1942 Bravo, currently at 145th.
Connection established. Both of you push for your lineups. Your next callback is both of your next express stops 125.
Midtown, approaching for Express.
Okay, 50 Quincy, switch to B1 Tower. Have a safe trip.
I have a double.
Dean Street.
B1 Tower, this is 50.
14 feet back.
Approaching for Express.
Go ahead. Midtown 57th, that is a copy. You may call back at 34th. 14, you may call back in now speed low level. 1950, let me know when Midtown 57 is clear.
This is a 1947 Nancy calling back at 5th Avenue.
5th Avenue 59th, that is a copy. You may call back at Midtown 57th.
Copy for New 57th Street.
Midtown clear.
Midtown's clear, cool.
Nancy calling back at 57th Street 7th Avenue.
57th Street 7th Avenue, that is a copy. You may call back at 42nd Street Times Square. Up for Times Square.
The 1941 is at 34th Street, Herald Square.
You can proceed over to Express and call back at 14th Street, Union Square.
I'm already on the Express, and that's a copy for 14th Union.
I forgot you switched before 34th. Okay.
34th Street, Herald Square.
Alright, you may hold. You have a train. You have
That's
a
a
train.
collision. Because I'm not my full train ain't even at the station yet.
What the fuck? Okay. Jesus Christ. Whoop. 1947, were you calling in?
I'm not even calling in yet.
Oh, I thought you was about to.
First Quincy's Canal lower level.
Canal lower level as a copy. You may punch for Quincy will line up and call back at Decal Avenue.
Copy for decal.
1947, Nancy calling back at Times Square.
Times Square as a copy. You may hold.
I'm gonna take a best collision.
Well, it depends. Was Miguel on the Express?
No, I'm on the local in
No.
42nd, but I am gonna switch to the Express.
The only other train here you could have had a collision with was a Quincy. They're on the Express, so I think you guys would be good in that case.
Yeah. And then we have an F. Let me go there.
Should I proceed or no?
Nope. Hold.
57, I'm 55, Fox calling back at 57.
Call back at 42nd next stop.
Copy.
The 1941 is calling in at 14th Street, Union Square.
Head down to Canal Street lower level.
Copy for Canal Street level.
1950, you may call back at 14th Street, Union Square. 47, you may proceed over to the Express and call back at 34th.
Copy for Herald Square.
Whatever it is, it's that bad. You know, ain't got that man.
Nancy 47, Nancy calling back at Herald Square on the Express.
Herald Square, that is a copy. You may hold.
As a copy.
Fox should be back at Times Square.
Times Square, that is a copy. You may hold.
Street, Union Square.
14th Street, Union Square, that is a copy. You may hold for a minute. 1941, what's your current location?
1941 is going around the curve, about to enter Canal Street. I see it.
Alright, cool. That's a copy. Let me know when your door's open.
Copy.
Okay. 1950, you may call back when you are bypassing Prince, okay? 1947 at the 34th, you may proceed to 14th Street, Union Square.
The 1941 is at Canal Street. Third level.
Canal Street, that is a copy. You may let me know when you are decalled interlocking.
Copy for decalled interlocking.
Sounds good.
Yes, you can head down 34th. $1940, 1947. Did you hear the callback?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
First Quincy's depot puncher for the Grand
That is a copy. You may head down to 7th Avenue.
Okay.
Bypassing Prince, want to slow down.
That is a copy. You may slow down. You may hold once you approach the curve into Canal Street. Matter of fact, you're clear. Matter of fact, you are clear into Canal. Sorry. Go for it. 34th Street, that is a copy. You may hold again. What?
9047, call back at Union Square.
Union Square, that is a copy. Hold.
Okay,
What are they all holding for?
That's my question.
Because freaking Chris is at Canal Street, and
No, Chris is outside of Canal Street.
well, yeah, that, and I'm trying to create space between both trains.
Between me and Chris?
No, between Chris and Miguel.
Alright, then you should probably have Chris proceed into Canal because I cleared out Canal a long time ago. I'm almost at the peak of the bridge.
Yeah, I told him to proceed to Canal Street. I'm just waiting for his call back.
Okay.
I mean, you can just make me call back at a local stop when I bypass.
Fuck it, why not? 1947, just... Yeah, I know. Okay, 1940... Alright, cool, let me know when you're at the peak of the bridge, 1950. 1947, you can head down to Canal Street. 1955, you can head down to 14th.
Alright, that is a perfectly Canal Street.
Where's the nearest delta?
Yo, Mark, you stay
Yeah.
The D chain switch.
At the Grant, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
14th, that is a copy. Hold for a minute. 1947, what's your current location?
Currently approaching to Canal Street lower level.
Alright, cool. Alright, peak of the bridge, that is a copy. Head down to decal interlocking.
The 1941 is at the decal interlocking.
Interlocking, that is a copy. Call back at Decal Avenue. Wait, no. Sorry. Atlantic Avenue, sorry.
That's copy for Atlantic Avenue.
37 Delta, they green.
Grand Street, that is a copy. Head down to Decal interlocking.
1947, Nancy going back to Canal Street lower level.
Canal Street, that is a copy. Hold on for a minute. Matter of fact, call me back at the peak of the bridge.
Copy for the peak of the bridge.
1955, you could proceed to Canal Street.
Which rough Quincy is 7th Avenue.
7th Avenue, that is a copy. Call back at Prospect Park. Is Grand clear 1937?
Yeah, Grant's clear.
Okay, thank you.
Or 1947, calling back at the peak of the bridge.
Peak of the bridge, that is a copy. You can head down to the interlocking.
Copy the call interlocking.
You want the interlocking? No, you can proceed to decal once you get there. Got a copy?
The 1941 is calling in Atlantic Avenue.
Atlantic Avenue has a copy. Call back at 36.
Copy for 36th Street.
35 Bravo calling at Grand.
Grand, that is a copy. Call back at the interlocking.
The call been locking as a cop. Closing it down.
55 Fox calling back at Canal Street.
Canal Street, that is a copy. Let me know when you're at the peak of the bridge. 1935, let me know when, Grand is clear. The Delta that is approaching decalled interlocking, you are clear all the way to Atlantic.
That's a cop. I'm already at decall.
Quincy, Prospect Park.
Prospect Park, that is a copy. Punch for the local and call back at Church Avenue.
They call a bunch of from Brighton.
Decall, head down to 7th Avenue. 35 is Grand Street. Is Grand clear?
Yep, Grand is clear.
Cool. Uh, 1947, have you approached the interlocking yet?
Getting close to it.
Alright, cool.
Alright, 1947, need to call back at the call interlocking.
You call interlocking, that is a copy. I'm gonna need you to hold for a minute.
Alright. That's a copy.
Uh, 1955, let me know when you're at the peak of the bridge.
Yeah, I know.
RTC, what's the 50's call back?
50 callback is Southbound.
I've caught.
Alright, Miguel, 1947, I'm gonna give you clearance to, I'm gonna give you clearance. Let me know when you are bypassing, decall, alright?
Copy for bypassing the call.
In 1955, you can call back when you are at the interlocking, alright? That a copy, 1955?
I'm peeking the bridge on
Alright, cool. Call back at interlocking. The 1937, call back when you are bypassing 25th Avenue. Sorry.
Copy. Wait, what stop?
25th.
Copy.
45 Quincy, Church Ave.
Church Ave, that is a copy. Call back at Newkirk Plaza.
Copy.
This is the 1940 Delta, like at Grand Street 6th Ave.
On back at the peak of the bridge.
10-4 from the bridge.
1941 calling in at 36th Street.
36th Street, that is a copy. Call back at 59th Street, 4th Ave.
Copy for 59th Street.
1937 Delta, ignore the callback, and the new callback is 36th Street. 1947, you are cleared into Atlantic. Let me know when you have doors open. Is that a copy, 1947, Nancy?
That is a copy. I didn't even heard you, that's why.
Alright. 1935, are you at the interlocking yet?
I'm almost approaching.
not you. The 1935.
Yeah, 35, send that 96 ball.
Alright, cool. You are cleared into decalled.
Copy, approaching 154.
Calling back at decom junkies.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna need you to hold.
I copy.
Seventh Ave, call back at Prospect Park.
Careful.
Tower, peak of the bridge for the 1940 Delta.
Peak of the bridge, head down to the interlocking.
1050 Delta.
You are cleared into 36th Street.
1941, calling in at 59th Street, 4th Avenue.
59th Street, the copy, call back at 8th Ave.
Copy for 8th Avenue.
Tower, 35 Bravo, calling at DeKalb Avenue.
DeKalb Avenue, the copy, head down to the 7th Ave.
7th Avenue, it's copy.
1947 Nancy calling back at Atlantic Avenue.
Atlantic Avenue, that is a copy, come back when you are bypassing 25th Street.
That's 55 Foxtrot.
Yeah, 55 Foxtrot, you are cleared into decalled Avenue, sorry. Are there any trains at the interlocking on the B&D side?
Yes, the 1940 Delta is approaching this on the east side.
Alright, cool. You are cleared to Atlantic Avenue, okay?
Clear for landing.
45 Quincy's Newkirk.
Newkirk, that is a copy. Call back at Kings Highway.
37 Delta's at 36th Street.
36th Street, that is the copy. Punch for the Delta lineup and call back at 9th Ave.
B1 Tower, this is 1942 Bravo, currently at Grand Street.
Grand Street, that is a copy. Head down to the interlocking.
What up, B1?
Yes. Alright, cool. Proceed over to the local and call back at Church Avenue.
$1941, calling in at 8th Avenue.
8th Avenue, that is a copy. Call back in New Utrecht.
Copy for New Utrecht.
35 Bravo, calling on 3 track Atlantic Avenue.
Atlantic Avenue, that is a copy. Call back at Prospect Park. Decalled, that is a copy. Call back at Atlantic.
1947 Nancy bypassing 25th Street.
Bypassing 25th, you are clear to 36.
That's a copy.
Dispatch Atlantic Pacific for the next.
Atlantic Pacific, that is a copy. You can call back when you are bypassing 25th.
Bypassing 25th and 10 for next week.
37 Delta is at 9th Avenue.
9th Avenue, that is a copy. You can call back at 50th Street.
1947 going back at 36th Street, punching for Nancy Leno.
36th Street, that is a copy. You may call back at 59th, 4th Ave.
For 59th Street.
Atlantic Avenue, that is a copy. You can proceed to 7th Avenue. The 1943 Delta, your new callback is 36th Street.
36th Street for the 1943 Delta topic.
1935, are you, what's your current location?
In the tubes between 7th and Prospect.
Alright, cool, that's a copy.
$1941 Nancy, calling in at New Utrecht.
Call back at Kings Highway.
Copy for Kings Highway.
Church Avenue.
Church Avenue, that is a copy. Call back at Newkirk Plaza.
Dispatch at 1942 Bravo, currently at the interlocking.
Interlocking, that is a copy. You can proceed to Decaud Avenue, okay?
Copy.
QMC calling back Kings Highway.
Kings Highway, that is a copy. Call back at Brighton Beach.
37 Delta's at 50th Street.
50th Street, that is a copy. Call back at New Utrecht.
Copy.
1955 calling back at 7th Avenue, Brian.
7th Avenue, that is a copy. Hold for a minute. Give about 30 seconds.
Tower, this is the 35 Bravo. Punch up at Bravo line up at Prospect Park, 3-track.
Alright, cool. Proceed over to Express and call back at Church Avenue. 1955, discard the callback. Your new callback is Prospect Park.
1947 Nancy calling back at 59th Street, punching for Sea Beach lineup.
59th Street, that is a copy. Call back at 4 Hamilton Parkway.
Park for 4 Hamilton Park.
Dispatch at 1942 Bravo, currently at D-Call.
D-Call, that is a copy. Call back at Atlantic.
I'm on the guns.
Tower, was the callback to the 35 Bravo, Church of Newkirk?
Church.
Copy, pulling up to the 10 marker.
Alright, cool. Let me know when your door's open.
Doors open at church.
Alright, head down to your next stop, Newkirk Plaza.
37 Delta is at 62nd Street.
62nd, that is a copy. Call back at Bay Parkway.
Copy.
Newkirk Plaza.
Newkirk Plaza, that is a copy. You may call back at Kings Highway.
This is 1943 Delta, calling back at 36th Street.
36th Street, that is a copy. You can move up to 9th Ave.
9th Avenue, sir.
1955 box the corner. Punch for the 14th line.
Are you going by the express or local? Uh, 1955, are you going by a local?
Yeah, locals.
Alright, cool. Punch for the local and call back at Church Ave.
Copy. $1947 Nancy calling back at Fort Hamilton Parkway.
Call back at Kings Highway.
Cover for Kings Island.
$1941 Nancy calling in at Kings Highway.
Kings Highway, call back at Grayson 86.
Copy for 86 Gravesend.
Dispatch at 1942 Bravo, currently at Atlantic Avenue.
Atlantic Avenue, that is a copy. Call back at 7th Avenue.
Copy.
Tower, 35 Bravo, Newkirk.
Newkirk, that is a copy. Call back at Kings Highway.
Copy for King.
I see that church for the box.
Oh, yeah, it's at Church Avenue.
Dispatch, 9th Avenue for the 1943 Delta.
Call back at 55th Street.
Dispatch 7th Avenue for the 1942 Bravo.
7th Avenue, that is a copy. Call back at Prospect Park.
45 Quincy is Burton Beach.
Brighton Beach, that is a copy. Call back at West 8th.
1955 calling back at Church Avenue. They didn't say call now.
Church Avenue, that is a copy. Call back at Catoya Road.
1941 calling in at 86th Street Gravesend.
Gravesend, that is a copy. Full line up to Coney Island, Stowell Avenue.
That's a copy for Coney Island.
$1950, what's your current location? Yeah. Okay. That's what I was trying to do.
Calling at Kings Highway for the 35.
Kings Highway 30 for the 35, that is a copy. You can hold for a connection with the Quincy.
Copy. How far is that Quebec?
He should be approaching Kings Highway right about now. He said you left Avenue M.
37
Bay Parkway, call back at Bay 50th.
Kings Highway, put your local line.
Alright, cool. Connection established. Both trains go. You can proceed on to Brighton Beach.
Time for connection.
Copy. Have a good day, 50.
Dispatch at 1942 Bravo, currently at Prospect.
Prospect, that is a copy. You could punch for the Bravo lineup and call back at Newkirk Plaza. Sorry.
Copy.
1947 Nancy overshot Bay Parkway by 2 doors.
2 doors, that is a copy. You may kill those 2 doors and proceed to your next stop, Kings Highway. Wait, you got Bay Parkway or Kings Highway?
Bay Parkway.
Alright, cool. Proceed to Kings Highway with speed restriction of 15.
Copy.
That also has a strike for you. Sorry, Road as a copy. You may call back at Avenue H. Copy.
44th Quincy, call back West 8th.
West 8th, you can proceed to Coney Island Store Avenue.
This is the 1943 Delta, come back at 55th.
55th Street, that is a copy. You may call back at Bay Parkway.
Bay Parkway.
$1941, terminating at Coney Island.
Coney Island, that is a copy. You can lock down your train, take a free service, have a good night.
Thank you, you too.
These guys will pull back for the Foxtrot.
Boxcar, your call back with Avenue H.
Deltas at Bay 50th.
Bay 50th, that is a copy. You have full lineup to Coney Island Store Avenue.
That's a copy.
Tower 35 Bravo, Sheepshead Bay.
Sheepshead Bay, your callback was Brighton Beach.
Brian has a copy. What track am I coming in on?
I believe track 2. I'm not sure. that a copy?
That's a copy. I'll check the signal as I approach the station.
Mm-hmm.
1947 anti-kilometer Kings Highway.
Kings Highway, that is a copy. You can proceed. Normal speed to greater than 86.
Code 386. I'm sure if Quincy's still with us, so.
That is a copy. You can go locked on your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
1955, Coney Avenue Ridge.
Avenue Ridge, that is a copy. You can proceed to Kings Highway.
Dispatcher, 1942 Bravo, currently at Newkirk.
Newkirk, that is a copy. You may call back at Kings Highway. That a copy.
Yeah, that's a copy.
Stillwell Tower. This is the 35 Bravo calling in from 608 Ball, just outside of Brand Beach. The switch is set for 3-track. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Copy. Proceed on signal.
You can lock on your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Nancy going back at British time to 86.
Full line up to Coney Island, Stillwell.
Copy, Coney Island.
Tower 35 Bravo, discharging passengers, 3-track Brand Beach.
As a copy, do you have a layup?
Want me to bring the train into the layup?
Yes.
Copy, I'll charge it back up.
Brighton Beach, President Quincy lineup.
Brian Beach, that is a copy. Call back at, you have full line up to Coney Island, actually.
This is I think that's Kings Highway, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm on my way right now.
Cool.
Stillwell Tower, you want me to bring it in on 5 or 6-track?
6.
6, that's a copy.
Kings Highway, that is a copy. I want you to hold it for a second.
Dispatcher, 1942 Bravo, currently at Kings Highway as well.
Alright, cool. Connection established. Both trains can call back at Sheepshead Bay.
Copy.
Okay, go. Everybody
$1947 anti-Colombic at Coney Island still having terminated.
As a copy, locked on your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
Alright, good too.
Stillwell Tower, 35 Bravo, laid up the train on 6 track.
That's cool. You could have locked on your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.
You too, sir.
This is the 1943 Delta going back.
Bay Parkway, that is a copy. Call back at Bay 50th.
Bay 50th.
Dispatch 1942 Bravo currently at Sheepshead Bay.
Sheepshead Bay, that is a copy. Proceed to your next and final stop, Brighton Beach.
Copy on that.
Shit, there's a 50 Quincy out of 96 at the store. Yeah, my last stop.
That is a copy. Locked on your train. Thank you for your service. Have a good night.